Hey everybody, PTA Cards here, and today we have the all-new 2024 Select Mega Box Football Edition. Probably said it a little wrong, but yeah. So this is the Walmart ones, as I just said. The colors in here that you're looking for are the black and red. So there already have been some videos up on this one, but I'll go ahead and show you the target real quick. So this is a target. Green and black shock. So that's the target one. So for any of those who have not seen that one yet, because there are not that many videos, but Sky B has just put one out. So there you go with that. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the rip. So kind of just on the surface, I think black and red probably looks better than the green. So we'll see. I don't believe that's all of them. Nope. A couple more packs. So we'll see if we can get something cool. So these are running at $60. Same price actually as the Target ones. So not really getting a discount on either. I have not seen Shields either have a discount. So seems like kind of what you get. All right, so first one we get is a Joe Montana. So all right, that goes into the vet pile. The base goes over there. All right, Mr. Greg Zerline. All right, we got numbers of Jalen Waddle. So I'll go ahead and put the set over here. Oh, let's get the card. Oh, look at that. So club level of JJ McCarthy and a premier level. Yeah, premier level of Mr. Jaden Daniels. So those are the guys you want. So put those over there. All right, next pack. So one good thing, I don't know if anybody's mentioned this, but these packs open nicely. I know it's a small thing, but there's so many packs of cards that are just a giant pain to have to try to open. So, all right, our first rookie silver is an AJ Barner. All right. Oh, it's a die cut. All right, so we have a Mr. Malik Neighbors on the black and red. So that's pretty cool. Oh. All right. We have a select certified of Mr. Michael Penix. I move this down a little bit. Looks like I'm a little off screen. All right, that's good. And a Jerry Jeudy. So, I mean, they both look good. I really don't. I'd say in most years the difference is pretty pronounced, but I don't necessarily think that one variation is better than the other. Just kind of look at them now, because kind of the appeal of them is the just like the shock of it. So, and here we go. There's a really nice Drake May. We got Alexander Madison on, I believe, the club level. Yep, club level. All right. Future of Brock Bowers. So I'm starting to learn these cards a little bit now. I have seen them. So, and a Fashanu. So some pretty decent hits. You do get a decent amount of rookie cards in Select. That is one good thing if you're looking for a specific player. You're pretty decently likely to actually get a rookie. So that has always been a good thing. All right, we got a Braylon Allen, a Jaden Reed. All right, we got a Devontae Smith. All right, a rookie Pearsall. All right, we got a Roma Dunze on a turbocharge. I have like turbocharge in different years more, and Devon Vele. But yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal either way. So, not that big of a deal. All right. First card, Jayden Daniels rookie. So, 2 base Jayden Daniels. I would like to see, selfishly, complain and I shall gain. All right, so we have a select die cut silver of Mr. Jayden Daniels. So that is what we want to see. Get a little careful with that one. All right, we got a Blake Corum. We got a numbers of Aaron Rodgers. They can't print the cards fast enough to keep up with this team, so I don't even blame Panini for that one. All right, last pack of the first box. So they feel like the target ones. Nothing too standoutish, I would say, from a, again, as long as like your preferences are like mine and you kind of don't really care between the two. Like they both look good in my eyes. Both flashes, both colors of flash. So yeah, I think whichever one you want. All right, we got Mr. Spencer Rattler, who might actually start for the Saints, because I believe they took. Who's the guy they took? I'll remember in a second. But Tyler Shook. He might not be that good, but we'll see. Oh, look at that. We got a certified of Bo Nix. We got Curtis Samuel, and I believe this is actually numbered. I saw white, and I wasn't sure. It is 123 out of 199. I have a friend who is a specific collector of this player, so this card is definitely going to go to him. So you can have fun with that one. Why he likes this player, I don't know, but he does. So, okay, one numbered card and stuff. So, not too bad. All right, Mega Box 2, by the way. So, just gonna keep them all together. All right, got all of them in one little swoop there, and we shall resume. All right, we got a Chase Brown. Chase Brown, Kareem Hunt. We got a Rachaad White, who I believe is no longer the starter there. Oh man. Gabe Davis on the club level. Is that numbered? No. Nope. Just looks cool though. His club level is pretty sick looking. But not the players we want. So all right, we got a future of JSN. Is I putting that in there? I might have been putting that in there. I'm not sure. Okay. Danielle Hunter and a Jordan Love. So I'm pretty excited for football season. Preseason starts the Hall of Fame game. It's creeping up on us. It's a week from Thursday, so I may release this today, maybe release this on Thursday, maybe release this on Friday. It depends. But it's next Thursday, so yep, always good when football's back. I can't say the same for my fantasy team whenever I do that. And that usually does not go well, but and it's more trouble than it's worth. But in the moment, it's fun. So, got a Jordan Love die cut here. Got DJ Moore on the red and black shock here. All right, we got a turbocharge of Mr. Josh Allen. I got a Brian Branch. I believe it's the The Lions are playing somebody. I think it's either the Titans. The Lions might be playing the Titans. It's two blue teams, I believe. So I may put up the matchup right here, whatever it is. So you guys don't feel like looking it up. Ooh, that's a good one. Brock Bowers. Nice little semi-color match there on the black part. The black and red of Brock Bowers. That's pretty nice. A Dak Prescott club level. And the numbers of Brock Bowers. So maybe we'll get some more Bowers. But yeah, football's back. Football is back. Teams are reporting to training camp, doing all that. I'm pretty excited to see what happens with the Browns quarterback situation, because that's a giant mess. That's a giant mess that they created themselves at that. So it didn't have to be like that, but they did that to themselves. All right, I got a Hufanga. Boy, getting some Bobby Okereke, getting some hard to pronounce people here. Oh, we got a Blake Corum. And we got a Darnell Savage. All right, 2 more packs. I would like to thank everybody for joining me on this rip. Select is fun to rip. One thing I will say, I do like how the Select retail is pretty known for die cuts, at least in my experience with the actual retail. But they kind of cut down on the amount of die cuts you get, which I think a lot of people appreciate, because those things always get messed up. So pretty much impossible to grade. You just kind of got to take it for what it is. And as I'm talking, we got another die cut of Mr. Caleb Williams, the die cut silver of Caleb Williams. I believe they only come in silver, though, so still good, though. Be very careful with that. Now we got a Bucky Irving in this throwback jersey here. That's cool. Now we got a future of Vlad McConkey, kind of just a weird name, just future for an insert. Brandon Ayuk and an Aaron Jones. So I'll go ahead and say this. I had a Brandon Ayuk on one of my fantasy teams one year, the year that Shanahan had him in his doghouse, where he'd only play like 10 plays a game and do nothing. And it was really frustrating because he had like a breakout year his first year. And I started calling him Brandon Ayuk. So I don't know if anyone else has ever called him that. Haven't heard anywhere else, but yeah. I'd always say, oh, there goes Ayuk doing nothing again. So fantasy's fun. Brings out the best of people. Anyway, last pack. Oh, we got a zebra. We got a zebra. Oh boy. Oh. All right. Hold on. Let's take out the rest of this real quick. All right, we got an Ivan Pace, James Cook, turbocharged of Mr. Kelsey, and a Hunter Henry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a zebra. I did not say this earlier, but you can get animal prints, like the one that is underneath Mr. Brock Bowers. All right, who is it? It's not a rookie. It's a Brock Purdy. It's a Brock Purdy. Hey, you know what, though? That's not bad. Getting a quarterback's better than not getting one, so this is nice. It's just a concourse, but a zebra is a zebra, and that is far and away the hit of the box. So there you go, everyone. Zebra of Brock Purdy. I may put it above if it's sold for anything crazy. Right here, make a little ding sound if I can find one. But whoa. So a Zebra Concourse Shock, a Brock Purdy, not a die cut. So that, ladies and gentlemen, that's the rip. So save the best for last, the last pack magic at that. Whew. All right, let's do this recap. All right, save those for the end. All right, so some rookie cards here. Kind of mixed them a bit. So we got a couple of Daniels in here, I believe. Yeah, Bo next. So yeah, here's the Daniels. So again, the checklist for, well, I don't know, checklist, but the amount of rookies you get is pretty big. So you're going to get a decent amount. I would not recommend, if you're thinking about buying like on eBay for these cards, these singles, I would honestly just, if it's not numbered, and even these shocks, like these shocks come out at such a high rate. Like look how many, like look at this. This is just the shocks. So out of 2, and I'll go through this real quick too, but like you're pretty likely to get like a decent player in these. So like this is cool. I'm gonna put this down here, but I would not. If you just want to collect them, that's fine. Yeah, Drake May here. I would not buy these though. Like the singles, the boxes maybe. I mean, I don't know what necessarily they're going for. I go through the bets real quick right here, but I would steer clear of just scooping these up as like an investment. So there's a lot of them. I get these numbers cards out of the way real quick. Yep. All right. And so for the die cuts, so I think we get like 2 per box. That's what it seems like. So got Mr. Caleb Williams here, Jordan Love, Jaden Daniels, AJ Barner. Yep, those are ones that are going up here. So yeah, I mean, just in 2 boxes, we got 3 of the top 4 guys, and everybody. For the last 2 cards here, we have this special PC for my friend who for some reason loves this player. So he's going to go ahead and get this card at the earliest convenience. And the card of the rip, this Brock Purdy Zebra shock. So this, ladies and gentlemen, that is the rip. So again, I don't rip enough football to give these boxes a grade. That was definitely better than the other one I did, but pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, it's select. Again, I said in the last one, you have a chance to get animal prints, which is always, the idea. So the fact that we got a numbered card out of one and a zebra out of the other, that does bode well for it. As for the target ones, we did not get a number card or a zebra out of one, and we did get a number card autograph in the other video, which I'll go and link. I'll link it in this video. So, but yeah, that was fun. So, this has been PTA Cards, and I will see you guys next time.